I've literally finished hundreds of basements, and one of the biggest challenges is heating the space, because heat wants to rise, and typically people have forced air with a furnace blowing air down from the ceiling, and the floors never really get warm. Now every basement needs to have a poured floor, so we've done that. But before we finish the pour, what we're doing is we're laying down an in-floor radiant heating system, which means we're gonna have tubes running through the floor that go to a boiler, and that pumps heat. Water holds a lot of heat, and when you heat up the water, it distributes that heat nicely and it holds a lot of energy. So you can turn this thing on and it'll run at a slow pace over a long period of time and distribute even heat. Step one, we're going to protect the walls from the pour that's going to go on. We don't want that going in between all the studs and getting soaked up into the walls. So we're going to lay that protection around all the interior walls. Then we're going to lay out the mats. And the mats have 1.8 R value insulation on the bottom, which is a little bit of foam, which again helps make the heat go up instead of down. And then it's got tons of black studs on them, and we're going to run our tubing in a serpentine pattern throughout that.
So we just finished running our loop. We ran about 250 feet, connected it back to the manifold, and now we're going to connect them using Uponor's ProPack expansion. We use our Milwaukee ProPack expansion tool, so after we expand it, it always wants to return to its original shape. The connection always becomes stronger over time.
So today's the big day that we finish the in-floor heating. The entire basement is going to have radiant heat in the floors. I'm very excited about this because it will not only keep the floors warm, but it'll heat the whole house. We've got 3 different zones which we can heat up independently. Everything is set, ready to go. These tubes are all under pressure. They've been holding pressure for days, which means there's no leaks, and we can pour our screed on top. That's what we just brought this big hose down for. Once we pour a couple inches on top of here, this will be embedded in the slab. You'll never see it, but you'll always feel it.